Hello, welcome back. Today another video about the Acoustic Sounds Series. About two records, because somehow for me they are connected in a way that we can be happy that we have them in this series due to certain circumstances we get a bit into. It's great that there are inside this amazing series, and it was not granted that those records will be part of it. And Impulse, Acoustic Sound. One surprising release in a way was the Pharoah Sanders Karma from 1969. Amazing, beautiful, spiritual jazz. Out there for quite some months now, but as I said, somehow I think the two releases are a bit connected and make a good video together so that we can talk about them in one video. And the second one is the actual new release in this series. We're talking here Alice Coltrane's Journey in Satchidananda. I think Satchidananda was kind of a guru, but also featuring Pharoah Sanders. This one came out in 1971, was recorded in 1970. All songs recorded in the home studio of John Coltrane. But there's one amazing live recording, and of course we get our usual hype sticker in the Acoustic Sounds style. And this says Audiophile vinyl reissues from the world's greatest jazz labels. For sure, Impulse is one of the world's greatest. And it's mastered from the original analog tapes, manufactured at quality record pressings, QRP on 180 gram vinyl. And of course, we get a beautiful tip-on gatefold Stoughton jacket. I show you the session photos they have put in this release. In the video description you will find a link for more information, or if you're here in Europe, if you want to buy it or at my shop, I will link those two records for further information, and if you are interested in those. Yeah, the personnel on this gorgeous spiritual jazz, avant-garde jazz, improvisational jazz. Sorry, I hope you get what I mean. Is Alice Coltrane on harp and piano, Pharoah Sanders on the soprano saxophone, Tulsi on the tambura, Vishnu Wood on the oud, Cecil McBee on the bass. I think he's on the bass on the studio tracks, and the amazing Charlie Hayden on the bass on the live track. We have Rashid Ali on the drums and Majid Shabazz on the bells and the tambourine. Yeah, you know, when you hear the word spiritual jazz, avant-garde jazz, improvisational jazz, you might say, oh. No, I don't think that this is necessary, because this record, in my opinion, is very, very accessible and a very, very good entry point into this kind of music. The mastering itself is brilliant, very open. You have a huge space, all those instruments. There is really a lot of going on. The dynamic range is huge. A lot of instruments floating into each other and drifting apart again. Very interesting, very beautiful. A great sound shade. You really can separate the instruments very, very well. This goes, what I say here goes for both of those recordings. And yeah, Chet Kasem stated it in this video. This he did for the people who said, come on, give us also when it comes to the Impulse series, some of this stuff. He is not such a huge fan of this kind of music, and he stated that this is not quality-wise up to his standards. And yeah, maybe when it comes to the production value, he is right in a certain way. But in my opinion, those are amazing sounding records, especially when it comes to this kind of music. They shine. I have quite some spiritual jazz nowadays, also thanks to Vinyl Me Please, but they are amazingly great sounding records, and I think also as a pair, perfect examples of getting into it, starting it, getting a feeling, what can I expect from it, what is the idea behind this, and this makes these releases very special and dear. I show you the label, 1971 Impulse, and the vinyl. What I do regret is on the Pharaoh Sanders we have this beautiful orange and black, the orange and black spine. We do not have this, which is of course a scandal. We do not have this on the Alice Coltrane. Well, okay, come on. It's a great record, so what? Yeah, so that's it. That's my take on those two, especially on the Alice Coltrane. What I now do hope is that with every, let's say, turn, with every part of the series, they announce the titles once a year, I think. Then in every turn, there will be one or two of this Impulse releases. There are amazing stuff out there, especially when it comes to this improvisational or spiritual jazz stuff. The Alice Coltrane's and Pharaoh Sanders records that are in this Impulse label are amazing, and I really do hope that he puts out more of those. They are different, but they are for sure worth having, and extremely interesting titles. Okay, that's my take on this one. Thank you for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.